Right,
Okay. Yeah, recording now. Okay. Where the hell is my controller?
Oh, it's on the floor again, dude.
Why is it always on the floor when I need it?
Where do you put it? I saw you throw it on the floor just seconds ago. Oh my goodness. Wow. You know how you can max out a microphone? I feel like you just maxed out your vocal cords. My goodness.
They're just like everyone's favorite.
Have you seen that figure?
Is there a figure?
The fucking figurine? Yeah, it was made by like an independent artist and the internet went goddamn crazy over it. It's the one where she's like leaning over some books or something.
Oh!
You know the one I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Insane. Like, it's so well made. My goodness.
Oh, also, we kind of skipped ahead to the story mission. Like, we already did a couple turns, and I didn't realize it wasn't really recording. Or it was, but shit happened.
Yeah.
So now we're here.
God damn it, Tyler.
And you missed some very, like, deep, like...
Oh, we can undo...
politically charged, like, discussion about, I don't know.
Oh yeah, don't even mention the N-word conversation. That was insane. Dude, we were screaming at the top of our lungs over that.
Conversation.
Yeah, actually the police came during that. That was kind of crazy.
That wasn't even, like, the least of it. We're talking about, like, the Y-word conversation.
Oh my god, don't even talk about that, dude. That was really bad. I'm so glad we weren't recording for that. We could go in trouble. We could get serious trouble. What the fuck? What? What'd she do?
Oh, so,
Was that a crit?
No, so, I guess I didn't really explain what, the sigils were, or the, sigils, or...
Yes.
Like, every noble character has, like, the, mark.
Uh-huh.
Sigils.
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 I'll call it a sigil with you.
Sigil,
Okay.
yeah. And the,
That sounds like a slur.
Yeah, the squiggle, that's what we're calling it.
Nice.
So,
every noble has a squiggle.
So each, oh yeah, I do have a bow. So each noble has like a squiggle, and each one has a different effect. So, Bernie's is like a chance to attack a second time.
Okay. So, they're just like perks?
Yeah, it's like...
But tied to characters.
But only noble specific characters.
So not commoners?
No. So like Dorothy, she doesn't have one.
So are they nobles because they have the sigil, or do they get the sigils because they're nobles?
So what it was explaining is because like the squiggles are like passed down through noble bloodlines. So yes, they're nobles because they have sigils.
Inbreeding. Okay.
Well, no, because like Edelgard protect.
I love that you can trade items. That was my favorite thing to do, is juggle the most powerful spell between all my spellcasters.
Yeah. So sigils, like your character has like an ancient, like long forgotten sigil or something.
Of course.
Because like, yeah, your character's like tied to like an ancient race or something, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Some characters have like two sigils, like
What?
one. Yeah, so like the one that you said is a Mary Sue.
Mm-hmm.
She has two sigils. Like, I hate saying that because like it's just proving your point. But yeah, she has two. Also, she's like the youngest out of the cast.
Yeah.
Like,
that's so embarrassing. Oh my god.
I don't want to like prove your point, but yeah, like fucking.
That's so funny. You
Wait.
can see those thighs from a mile away, dude. I'm telling you. Mary Sue, through and through.
Oh, I thought you see her thighs.
That is what I said.
I was gonna say because that's what you said about like the twin-tailed girl.
Yeah.
But that's a different person.
What I meant is that if you see the thighs, that means it's a Mary Sue over-designed character who doesn't belong in an army.
She's 15. What are you talking about?
Exactly. Why are they giving her thighs that you can see from a mile away? She's fucking 15.
No,
What is the age of consent
she's the
in
shortest.
Japan?
She's like the shortest character.
What is the age of consent in
You're
Japan?
talking about different characters right now.
12?
No, I think it's like 14 or something.
Alright. Really?
I don't know. I could be completely wrong. It might be 16.
Maybe it differs
Look
by
it up.
region.
Oh.
Did you know that the age of consent varies wildly in the United States?
Oh yeah, difference in like each state. I think.
What's the age of consent in Japan?
Oh, you know what? My favorite thing to do. Okay, wow.
Come on. Okay, ages of consent in Asia. I'll look up on Wikipedia. You're
All
saying.
right. Anyways, so my favorite thing doing like Fire Emblem, right? Like you just go straight behind them and attack. It's like such a
Does that do
pointless
a bonus?
No, it's such a pointless maneuver, but I love doing it.
The enemy should totally have directionality. That would be a great amount of strategy.
Yeah.
Did you know that the SNES version of Fire Emblem had dynamic animations and battle stuff? Like they would go into battle and it would be like a 2D arena, and it would actually have AI like battle it out. Like
I'm pretty sure I saw this online somewhere. Yeah.
insane, dude. The tech involved like that early on is insane. Meanwhile, here we just have canned animations that they can't fucking not teleport into. God damn it, Nintendo.
No, what do you mean? You just said it was cool.
There's some cool parts, but then it always like brings me down. I feel like they never go all the way or something. Oh dang, did Cyprus split to 2 countries?
Wait, what split?
It's Cyprus?
Actually, you know what? I don't really care.
Oh, okay, I think they don't have a page for it, so I guess it's still a contested thing, but they probably have different laws. Dude, I really care about countries. Come on, give a shit.
Like I care about like international shit other than
I only
like Taiwan.
care about... Oh, Japan is 18.
Oh, is it 18? Okay.
Isn't that insane? Who
Could have
would've
sworn
known?
like there was like so many memes like the age of consent in Japan is 9, and then like there's like the deep fried like like flashlight eyes going yes.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Deep
know?
fried flash. I love that description of it. That's exactly what it is. In Japan, the Japanese penal code sets a minimal age of consent. I don't penal code sets a minimal age of consent of 13.
Penal code.
Regardless, what are the other NPCs?
What?
When you're in the battle phase, like everybody else disappears.
Well, yeah.
Feels like you're alone.
It's like a very intimate moment between like you and your enemy.
It's an artistic decision and totally not technical. Oh my goodness.
Oh, look, she has 4 times attacking.
Do it.
Look at the punching.
Why is it so OP? Oh my goodness. Go, go, go! Nice.
Punching is like so good.
Whoa! What was that animation?
That was like the victory pose for the punching animation.
Oh my goodness, that was
Because like
crazy.
martial arts, like she does like the kick, then a flip, and then like
Oh yeah,
punch.
we were talking about that where the martial arts are tied to the fists. They literally can't do it when they have another weapon.
Yep.
That was funny. Cool.
Heal Bernie.
I love that there's a cutscene for this. It's so useless.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, why can't it just be
Just
stuck to
be on the
overworld?
overworld. It'd be so much better. I'm so sleepy. God, you ever feel aggressively tired
Yeah.
or bored?
Like, I mentioned this just earlier. Like, I kept, like, thinking, like, if there's one devil fruit I would, like, eat, would be devil fruit from, like, One Piece, you know?
Yeah.
It would be, like, the swim fruit.
And you sleep in the ground.
Yeah, so I just swim underground and just sleep. Because I bet underground would be, like, really warm right now.
It's actually pretty cold. I've been there before.
And then, like, the dirt.
I was buried alive in the previous
You
life.
know, geothermal energy is... So I just...
That's only if you go down, like,
Yeah, exactly.
4 kilometers.
Exactly.
At which point the pressure would kill you?
Yeah, but the swim fruit would surpass that.
The swimsuit fruit makes you impossible to the effects of pressure?
Yep. Because I'm able to swim.
That's impossible.
It's a one-piece devil
What's
fruit.
the difference between it making you swim through the ground or swim through the air? It's the same matter.
No, because like
Chemically, there's no difference between the air or the ground.
what? I'm pretty sure one is a gas and one is a solid.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big difference chemically.
So why can't you swim through the air? You ever have those dreams where you can sort of fly, but like only barely if you like jump weirdly
No,
or
I'm
something?
so mad about those dreams. It felt like I was flying at 1 second, but I never actually experienced it. Then whenever I try to fly, I can't. I keep trying to jump as high as I can, but no, I can't fly.
Dude, I have those dreams all the time, and I've figured it out. I've literally figured it out.
You
And it's
figure out the secret to
I'm not even
flying
kidding. It's a
in dreams.
consistent technique, and it totally matches my movements while I'm sleeping. The basic gist of it is that there's like really low gravity, and if I kick off the ground, and the point is, if my legs are tucked in, I will maintain that vertical speed. And then once I let go, I'll like succumb to like low gravity again. You know what I mean? So it's like if I jump off of something or kick something and I just tuck myself in, I will keep floating in that direction till I stop or want to stop. That's just all you gotta do. Just make sure that you know this technique, so when you go to sleep tonight, you'll have a good fun.
I don't think I have a strong enough subconscious to actually remember that.
You will. You'll remember this now. Because you said that, you'll remember this. I'm not even kidding.
Like, my subconscious out of spite when like, You remember this now? No, stop hitting me!
You ever have like a horrible thought in your brain and you're like, I really hope I never remember this, but you remember it for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
This is what one of those moments.
Oh wait, yeah. I started this conversation, but like you didn't let me finish this when we were driving, right?
Yeah.
So you know how like every JoJo stand like after like part 4 is like named after like either a rock band or song, right?
Yeah.
So my favorite thing to do sometimes, right, is like look up those songs, right, and then look at the comments on like that video. Almost
the worst.
Almost always, right?
Yeah.
There's just a JoJo comment. Everything's just a JoJo reference.
What I don't understand is that YouTube is so historic now. Like, legitimately, there are videos on there that are 10 years old.
Yeah.
15 years old. It's going to become, like, a historical record. And YouTube still insists on having the worst, shittiest YouTube comment system the entire world has ever seen. Not only do replies not work, not only do you involuntarily get their username tied into your comment, which doesn't work half the time, but they've had 4 different versions of replying to people. Do you remember back in the day when YouTube replies didn't
wait, boss battle.
The mercenary from before? So what now, you're pals with the knights?
His face just...
Yeah. It was go on YouTube, you hate it.
When it wouldn't be nested, but instead it would say in reply to.
Right.
And
wait, I
comments
missed!
of like people searching for days and days and weeks trying to figure out like arguments that would go on throughout the entire comment section.
Yeah.
How did they fuck up so bad throughout the invention of this? Like, people had this figured out in forums like years and years ago.
Right.
To have nested shit. And also, nowadays they filter it aggressively, so it's like only positive comments to the top. Or like the best comments come up to the top.
Well, I mean, to be fair, best comments can be sorted between best and you.
They got rid of the dedicated comments
just
page.
gonna ignore me.
No, you're right. You're right about that. But they also got rid of the dedicated comments page, which would allow you to see the first comments ever on a video. And now you just have to keep clicking load more to see older comments.
Right.
Which is impossible on a popular video that's been up for multiple years. And it changes, let's say a video changes meaning as it comes out. Let's say like it's a Bill Cosby video.
Yeah.
When it first comes out, oh yeah, this is hilarious. I remember watching this with my family when I was growing up. Scandal comes out, oh man, this has really changed now, hasn't it? Oh man, this is really interesting. Wouldn't that transition be really fun to see if there was like a year slider you could choose and pick the dates from to see what comments were like previously?
Cool, yeah.
They don't, from all I know, YouTube is deleting old comments. You know? Like, there's no way to know that, because nobody's going to bother pressing that for years and years to check if their old comment is still there. Just see, like,
he missed that fuck.
Wait, what did they do, by the way? I just saw them fly around you like flies.
Yeah, so that's pretty much like what I was talking about, how like the infantry have like their own sort of attack.
That's strange. Okay.
That
looked like it was just really badly
Don't
animated or
insult.
something.
No. I mean, yeah.
They should have worked on the animation tech some more.
Yeah, it's more about gameplay over like animation though here.
This is gameplay. This is just like
It's
spectacle.
It's advanced chess, okay?
Game Boy Fire Emblem had better animations than this game.
Well, yeah,
Fact.
I mentioned that before because like it's 2D. You could be a lot more expressive like with the movement. Because like, oh yeah, like it doesn't look super awkward when he flies up with like a smear and like up in there and then like do a super slam. You know?
It's 3D. It's way more realistic. Why not make it more grounded and more interesting and have
Bernie MVP.
Nobody screenshot this. Nobody screenshot this. Tyler can't have evidence of this.
Bernie 2020.
What?
Oh yeah, so like our character.
Oh, now you get to choose a monologue. Wow.
Yeah, because like he has like memory problems. Like he has memories.
He has amnesia?
No, so
oh
like,
my gosh, that's so original.
No, so like he had like. Will you let me like talk?
No.
Yeah,
No.
so like he has like memory problems. He can't remember stuff that he never experienced because like his memories and souls are combined with psychic lolly.
Wow. Wow.
That's
amazing.
Since when was this called the Red Canyon? Oh, she liked that.
Why did she like that?
Because it's like when you try to figure out like more about your past,
I wonder
like it's
why
more
it
like,
is that you
oh,
recall
we're
things.
connected now.
You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
I can't see you, that's why. I'm sorry.
No, you surprised me. Yes.
She liked that.
Battles at an end.
How are you so in tune with like what psychic lollies want?
Because little do you know, I'm also connected to the lolly in my heart.
Tyler, quote that. Future Tyler, quote
Tyler,
that right
Tyler,
now.
delete that right now. Tyler, don't let this
Like
get out.
comment it and then pin it as like the pinned comment.
Tyler, no. All his friends will see me.
It feels familiar.
How very
No!
Is this also a 2D image in the background?
And yet,
I swear this is supposed to be like a 3DS
I was
game.
somehow here before.
I think it makes it so that they don't have to like actually process anything for these
Yeah,
cutscenes.
but like, why not just like blur it more or something? I don't know.
I think if it blurred it more, you'd complain about how much it's blurred.
That's true.
And if it's more crisp,
But it
you complain about like
it
how
looks pretty
crisp
great
it is.
here. Like it being blurred slightly is great. Just do more shots like that.
Oh, so now you agree that
Whoa.
this shot's a good shot.
Whoa. This is the better shot. It's still a bad shot.
Why are you...
I am not sure myself. Yet, in any case, you must be.
Their voice acting's killing me. I feel like it'd be better in Japanese.
Oh.
were you a weeb?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I just like the original artistic intent versus the shitty trans. I've listened to too many soap operas that were in Italian.
I could pull up like a recording of me saying like it's probably better in like Japan because that's like the original intent, and then you go, actually, Tyler, but no.
Quote me in the first episode where I said this exact same thing and Tyler's taking credit for it. I've listened to too many soap operas that were in Italian, dubbed into Russian, and then dubbed into Georgian. I'm so fucking done with this like localization bullshit. Give me subtitles. Anyway.
Oh wow, what a weeb for subs over dubs.
Always.
Yeah,
Always
me too.
subs over dubs.
Yeah,
Come
me
on.
too.
Dude, have you seen lame dubs in VLC will match their subtitles to the style of the scene that's going on?
Oh yeah, like One Piece. Like there's this one scene like when Frankie does like the skywalk. Have I showed you that before? Where he does like the ladder thing.
No.
So he builds stairs like in midair. So like he starts building stairs so that you can walk up.
Yeah.
And like he goes Frankie Skywalker, and then like the words are like boards, like they're shaped like boards.
Yeah.
And then like I'm pretty sure I showed you that before. I went, dude, that's so cool. And then like they go like because like Chopper's also with him in like his human form. Like he goes super. Gong.
I love that you're copying the English too. That makes it so
of course, I have to.
Of course, yeah. I'm not even kidding.
Like, and also like the when they say frapper, like the colors, like one of them's blue for Frankie, one of them's brown for Chopper.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. It's so well integrated, and like sometimes they're even motion tracked or like tilted in such a way to match like let's say it's a Japanese sign.
Right.
They'll get the right font, the right colors, the right like they'll even shitify it if it's a '90s anime or something.
Yeah.
And like it matches seamlessly.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's just fucking incredible. The amount of passion these people have is so admirable.
Safely disposed of. But why did
Anyway,
they
this game
target
sucks. Anime
explosives
rocks.
to begin
Whoa,
with?
what the fuck?
Subs over dubs.
What the fuck?
We're back.
And we're back. Yeah, welcome guys. Hold on. Could you please really quickly hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that
I told you
notification
how much
bell.
I hate that trope.
Gosh, I really hate asking you guys for this kind of stuff, but also
Stop!
go to the
Like,
description.
you're making fun
and
of it, but you're
subscribe
still
to,
doing it.
Subscribe to my Patreon account, not Tyler's.
We don't even
my Patreon account.
Like
Thank you
yours
guys so much.
specifically.
This is only possible with your guys' work. I feel horrible for doing that.